3 left? My, you're rather keen on fighting me, aren't you? Well, good. I'm looking forward to it too. Remaining? It's impossible. It's like I've been transported to some alternate reality where you are the genius and I am the idiot with an overinflated sense of his own abilities. The idiot with an overinflated sense of his own abilities. One riddle remaining. I don't understand. What I do know, Detective, is that you can't even fail correctly. That's how incompetent you are.
It's tempting, man, but Gotham's been good to us.
Yeah, it is. So what Scarecrow's gone down? We weren't taking orders from that freak anyhow.
Open.
Wasn't enough to kill my one and only, huh? You had to go and get the rest of them killed too!
So, you solved them all. Well, well, well. What a smart little detective you turned out to be. My one mistake has always been very slightly overestimating just how stupid you are. Come back to the orphanage, detective, and I'll deconstruct you like a flimsy philosophical position.
ready and everything.
Man, are you still going on about that?
Every year I go out trick-or-treating on Halloween. It's a family tradition.
I think your idea of trick-or-treating might be a little different to everyone else's.
Deathstroke's back in town? And I thought things were gonna calm down.
Just me and you, Nigma. Time to finish this.
Remind me to hit a toy shop before we leave. Told my kid I was gonna buy him a present.
I miss Scarecrow's speeches. Felt real Halloween-y. Riddler's definitely funnier, though. Ain't too late to join up, my friend. Penguin's always looking for new recruits. I hear the money's good, too.
First Joker dies, now the Batman's unmasked. Gotham's gonna be a different place from now on.
What's a friggin' butler gonna do? I say while the bat's away, the mice can go on up to Wayne Manor and clean him out. Let's hit a liquor store next.
Well, Dark Knight, it seems you have earned the right to die at my mechanical hands. But let us be clear, we do not meet as equals. In fact, you literally have not a hope of victory. Oh, I wish I could say that I have found this one-sided rivalry of ours intellectually stimulating, but in truth, I grew bored of you long ago. Killing you here will finally liberate me to engage in more edifying pursuits. Goodbye, detective. You will be neither missed nor remembered. This color suits you better. Riddle me this. What's mechanical, homicidal, and red all over? Who's strong now? Let's mix things up. Color me triumphant. A failed detective. I diddle answer this riddle. Die, father! I mean, Batman! You are bested, you are conquered, and you are mine! You shouldn't be here! You shouldn't have got this far!
Sorry, Eddie, but it looks like you're cheating to me.
No! What are you doing here? This is not your fight, cat!
Eddie, sweetie, you invited me, remember? And then you tied me to a chair.
Which color do you
And
prefer?
you act like I'm ungrateful.
Color me triumphant. I'll subtract you from this equation.
Now!
This color suits you better. Time for a change.
Try and keep up.
I diddle. This is the end. My apotheosis. I'll atomize you. Duck. My robots are indestructible. No, my plan! My plan! Can you keep up?
Why, thank you.
I am the Riddler! I cannot be bested! Let's mix things up. Too hard.
Ready?
Keeping up. Can you keep up? Time for a change. I am the best! I am the
Finally.
Riddler! Now color me triumphant. Hit it again. Go on. Too hard for you? Nope. Try again. You can't win! I have anticipated every eventuality! Who's the bully now? This color suits you better. Your muscular aggression
Let's not waste any time here.
here. Let's mix things up. Might let you have half a brain. ready to be vaporized?
Which color do you prefer?
Such a gentleman.
Sniper this!
This is the end. My victory. My just reward. Get up, you damn machines! It was perfect! My perfect victory!
Here you go.
You shall be ashes! Can you keep up? Keeping up? Too hard for you? Time for a change. Well, color me triumphant. This color suits you better. Riddle me this. I'll smash you into elementary particle paste. I'll use your skulls as paperweights.
All yours.
Solve this one!
Don't feel left out.
Now, to be fair, Catwoman, in cat years you had a very good run.
Keeping up? Riddle me this. What's mechanical, homicidal, and red all over? A failed detective. Hi, diddle diddle.
Bring it
Answer
down.
this riddle.
Which color do you prefer?
Keeping up? Can't think and hit at the same time. You think me outwitted? Prepare to be outbeaten!
Wanna help?
Moron! How did you do it? How did you control them all? I'll atomize you! This is the end! My apotheosis! Arise, my pretties!
No, no, no! My plan! My plan!
My guest.
You will both fall before me!
Why, thank you.
This color suits you better. Too hard for you? Decipher this. Your muscular aggression ends here.
All yours.
Prepare for disintegration! Die, mediocrities! You cannot defeat me! It was perfect! My perfect victory! Can you keep up?
Take it out.
You think me bested? I'll prove you wrong!
Finally.
Now color me triumphant. Time for a change. Let's mix things up. You cheated! I will forcibly extract a confession. You shall be ashes! So many riddles! There's no way you solve them all! I diddle diddle! Kill them, Riddler bots! Tear them apart!
About time.
I cannot be beaten!
Thanks, Selina, for the daring last-minute rescue. It was very heroic.
It was under control.
Sure it was. Now be a good damsel and bestow a kiss on your gallant hero.
Play nice.
You're not playing at all.
No, I'm not. Not anymore.
And what's that supposed to mean?
It means this is the end, Selina. It means we can't. I can't.
I will see you again, right?
No one will. Gotham needs something more, something worse to defend her. She needs a new myth. A legend more powerful than I can be right now. A legend that can only rise from the ashes of the Batman.
Some things you can't do alone, Bruce.
And some things you have to.
Call if you need me.
I won't.
I know. I just wanted to say it.
Where am I? What's happening to me?
You're a smart man, Edward. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
No, no. You cheated. Catwoman cheated. She stole my victory from me.
A fight I couldn't win? That doesn't even fit your definition of playing fair.
It was fair! If you weren't able to bypass the robot's multi-layer encryption, decipher their unique operating system, and reprogram them mid-battle, that doesn't mean you get to call in assistance.
You need help, Enigma.
I never need help with anything!
Some freaks chatting up dead bodies. Sounds pretty nasty. Let's go see.
Out you go, Enigma.
Ha! I could have brought me here twice as quickly.
Well, riddle me this. Was Green proud and ass kicked all over?
How exceedingly droll. I won't be needing a lawyer, you jumped-up security guard. I will represent myself. You forget, you bothersome bat. Every time you overcome my puzzles, I learn that little bit more about you. Soon enough, there will be a riddle that leaves you dead. Do you even understand?
Sir, the preparations are complete. Nightfall is ready. I will leave it for you to decide when it's time to come home.
Thanks, Alfred.
Understand? Please cease with these mindless inanities. It is beneath my brilliance to be cooped up with one so clearly insane.
Pig feels sick. No riddles, no tricks.
Why bother with the mask, hero? You got nothing worth hiding
Please
now.
don't proselytize to me. I have no need for the superstitious nonsense you peddle.
So, you don't usually invite me to the Wayne Manor Christmas ball, but we're like old war buddies now, right? Taking on Deacon Blackfire together? This explains why the rogue reporter I told everyone about in my trial couldn't access your voicemails. Look, I just want to say sorry for all those things I said to you about Bruce Wayne, and all those things I said to Bruce Wayne about Batman.
One giant-ass robot suit thing, built by Edward Nigma, a.k.a. the Riddler. Poor Eddie. He builds a custom-designed Batman killing machine and still gets his ass handed to him. Not sure if that says more about Batman or Eddie. One giant-ass robot suit thing, built by Edward Nygma, a.k.a. the Riddler. Poor Eddie. He builds a custom-designed Batman killing machine and still gets his ass handed to him. Not sure if that says more about Batman or Eddie.
Taking that mask off was a big mistake.
If Azrael's ready, he'll have left the burning bat symbol on a rooftop for me to find.
Back in town? And I thought things were gonna calm down. So, who's Robin? Does Bruce Wayne have a kid or something? That's one nasty-looking cloud hanging over Ace. Long time ago, I thought Dent was a bat. You know, back when Dent was pretty. I got one. How many billionaires does it take to make a superhero?
I don't know. How many billionaires does it take to make a superhero?
3. 2 to die, and 1 to never get over it. I saw my folks get whacked when I was a kid, too. Don't see me getting all self-righteous about it.
I saw it. GCPD was a freaking war zone.
I don't care if the gas is gone. Batman still ain't won the fight. What kind of stories? Stories, that's all. Rumors. They think he's enjoying it. That don't kill people. We all know that.
Maybe he's had enough.
Some freaks chaining up dead bodies. Sounds pretty nasty. Let's go see.
Azrael's on the Oblivion Bar rooftop. He wants the cowl. He has to earn it.
Challenge me again, Batman. I am ready.
He won't touch you after this. Here, this should help. Come on, man, get back up. No one can hurt you now. Wake up. No one left. I'll choose you up. Try and hurt me down. Giving first aid.
You're a competent warrior, but one final challenge awaits you. Contact me when you're ready.
Be prepared for my victory when I return.
He's nothing if not persistent, sir. You still don't seem convinced.
Just keep compiling the data, Alfred.
It might interest you to know I've been researching the insignia on Azrael's armor, and it appears to bear the motif of the Sacred Order of Saint-Dumas. The order dates back several hundred years. They have a sworn mission to protect Gotham, but records are scarce, with many speculating their existence was nothing more than a myth.
Good work, Alfred. See what else you can find. I'm going to search the city's rooftops for Azrael's burning bat symbol. Let's see if he's ready.
write the same place twice. Who cares who Batman is? He's the guy who made our lives hell for as long as I can remember. That's the important thing. Poor Batman. He's lost all his, what do you call it, mystique. No way you're catching me going anywhere near these chemicals now, my friend. Freaking panic attacks, freaking tear gas. I barely breathe a whiff of this stuff.
Uploading virus now, sir. Sir, the enemy is aware of our incursion and has sent a sizable force to curtail it.
Target spotted in the canal! Direct hit on Rattler. Armor still holding. Lost the Rattler.
Shame about the car. I would have kept it when I was finished with you.
While the bat's away, the mice can go on up to Wayne Manor and clean him out.
Good work, Master Bruce. Threat removed. Now would be the perfect time to reassert your control of the city.
Alfred, send the Batwing. I'm heading to the GCPD rendezvous point.
Very well, sir.
The militia have an explosive deployed down in the old waterway. The city's still under threat.
This is it, boys. Tomorrow, everything changes. City Hall, GCPD. They've gotta arrest him now. I don't know. They've had that damn bat lamp on the rooftop long enough. Yeah, but now everyone knows he's Bruce Wayne. They've lost their, plausible deniability. It's over.
Hey, Mr. Wayne, that's some night you're having, huh? You probably had a chance to think about throwing me in here. Regretting it, right? I can tell.
Ah, Cobblepot. you vicious, inelegant, tacky bully. How is that Napoleon complex of yours, hmm?
Tell me, Nigma, if you're such a smartass, what you doing in here?
You are never going to win, Nigma.
Tut-tut, Batman. In your incessant quest for justice, you've just deprived this city of its one true genius.
I'm sure we'll cope.
Cope, yes, but also regress. My puzzles are the whetstone with which to sharpen your intellect. Keep me in here and let your mind turn to mush. It will be all the easier when we reconvene. You may have everyone in here fooled with your little Bruce Wayne charade, but not me, Batman. You'll never fool me. Locked in here, surrounded by inferior minds. I can almost feel them sucking the intelligence out of me. You must be so pleased with yourself. I expect that cowl-clad cranium is fit to burst.
Your riddles are a cruel waste of time. Just like Gotham's courts.
How nice to see you, Dent. Still relying on that coin to make decisions, rather than faultless logic and cognitive prowess? Don't worry, Batman. I will come back from this. You see, I'm blessed with the capacity for self-improvement. Sadly, something you lack. It would be nice if your intellect could move beyond its bestial beginnings, but alas, taking the bat out of the cave is far easier than taking the cave out of the bat. You may have everyone in here fooled with your little Bruce Wayne charade, but not me, Batman. You'll never fool me.
I think Ivy tried to brainwash me with those pheromones of hers when she was here. I resisted.
Locked in here, surrounded by inferior minds. I can almost feel them sucking the intelligence out of me.
When I get home, I'm making salad.
I didn't want this. You have to believe me.
Thanks again, Bruce, for going after Tim and Dad. I'm just sorry what it cost you in the end. I can liaise with Alfred from here. We'll update your intel as soon as we locate anything. Hey, if you get stuck for something to do, how about we take Scarecrow to the roof and dangle him over the edge? I thought it was funny.
I imagine Bruce Wayne's gonna have a few questions to answer in the morning. Hope you've got a plan figured out.
I don't know if I'm still hallucinating, but I could have sworn I heard guys around here say you were Bruce Wayne. It's true, isn't it? It's really you, Gotham's playboy. I don't know what to say. I mean, Batman's been around for so long, you forget that there's a real person under the mask, you know? Let alone a person like, well, like you. Sorry, no disrespect.
Didn't think you'd be back here. You know, now that the secret's out. Just keep doing what you're doing, Batman. You don't need a mask for people to know what you're about.
You're gonna stick around, right, Batman? Don't leave us, please. Not now. You're gonna stick around, right, Batman? Don't leave us, please. Not now.
Guess thanks are in order, Batman. You did it again. Just want to see my wife. I miss her so much. Feels like forever since I saw her. Soon. Just hold on. Guess thanks are in order, Batman. You did it again.
Just had the mayor on the phone. Says he's sending over an arrest warrant for Bruce Wayne. Shame. Our fax machine had a little accident.
What happened at the asylum doesn't matter. You're Batman to me.
Hey, Batman... Mr. Wayne, sir. Thanks. You know, for the whole Batman thing.
A billionaire like you must have a secret island somewhere. You're gonna need it after tonight. That face is pretty famous. A lot of people out there wanting payback. That's a lot of sleepless nights, my friend.
Go to him, Mr. Wayne. Tell the Deacon of your mendacity, and you will feel the cleansing power of forgiveness wash over you. The path you have chosen will bring misery. There is still time to open your heart. Join us, brother. Submit to his glory.
Taking that mask off was a big mistake. Now you're just a man, Bruce. You can't scare anyone anymore.
There's a reason we didn't know who it was underneath the suit. You had to be separate from us, from everyone. But now that's gone. There has to be a way for you to keep doing this, Batman, to keep fighting. If you go, who's left to protect us?
Thank God you're here. You risked your own life to save us. I can't thank you enough, Batman. I know not everyone was that lucky. Thank God you're here.
How did you do it, Batman? Scarecrow pumped you full of that stuff and you're still standing. And that kind of dosage would have put anyone else on the ground. You've got an antidote, right? I wouldn't mind having some if you've got any to spare. Having Scarecrow in the next room is kind of freaking me out. How did you do it, Batman? Scarecrow pumped you full of that stuff and you're still standing. And that kind of dosage would have put anyone else on the ground. Good to hear Gordon's okay. Bet that was quite a shock for him, finding out who you are. Pretty awesome when you were just laughing in Scarecrow's face. No way I could have been that brave.
It's been a long night, Batman. Sure didn't think we'd end up here. Gonna be hard for things to go back to normal after this. I won't forget what you did for me, Mr. Wayne. They'd be picking itty-bitty pieces of me out of the grill of that car if it wasn't for you. It's been a long night, Batman. Sure didn't think we'd end up here. Gonna be hard for things to go back to normal after this. I won't forget what you did for me, Mr. Wayne. They'd be picking itty-bitty pieces of me out of the grill of that car if it wasn't for you.